Hi, how's it going? I've been sick for a couple of days now and I am now recovering finally. I got the flu earlier this week and I've been trying to just survive basically. I still feel a bit stuffed around the nasal area, and for the first time I have actually tried to rinse the nasal cavities with salt water. You know, they have these horn-shaped things from which you can pour salt water in your nose and it's supposed to clean it up. And I don't have one of those horn things, so I have just used this to get the stuff out of my nose, and it actually helps. Believe it or not, it helps. Even without the horn thing, it helps a lot, and I think I should do it again very soon. I have done it twice now. Sorry if that's a bit gross topic right in the beginning of the video, but we will move on. Because I have been studying minerals and rocks. Like studying. I've tried to get to actually know things about rocks and minerals, and you know from earlier videos that I collect rocks. I have shown you most of these earlier, but I never have really known anything about the rocks. I collect them purely by the visual appeal, and I have never known any technical things about the minerals or what type of rock it is. But now I've been trying to study that because I got frustrated when I didn't know anything. But how do you study minerals? The first thing I did was, obviously, I went to internet and tried to read all the Wikipedia articles and stuff like that, watch some YouTube videos about minerals, and it was okay. I learned something, but it was really kinda tedious to scroll through everything and try to get hang of something when there's just so much information and it's really scattered around the internet. So that didn't quite work out, because I also wanted to have like a compact knowledge base that I could bring to the forest and look at rocks there and try to identify them and stuff like that. The second thing I did was I downloaded an app to my phone, and it was the only app about minerals on Windows Store. Believe it or not, I use a Windows phone. Yeah. But yeah, I got the app and tried to use it, but that didn't quite work out because it was meant to be like only a mineral identification tool, and you couldn't really scroll through everything and read about different kinds of minerals. And that was a letdown for me, and it also cost quite much, so I didn't buy that. And the third thing I tried was to go in the library and try to get a book about minerals. I find it funny because many others would have gone to the library in the first place, but for me it was the third option. And I found a book about minerals. It was quite difficult to find actually, but I found it, and this is a really good book. It's difficult to show with one hand, but it's basically just a list of different kinds of minerals and their properties, and it's really handy. You got the pictures of everything, and you got all kinds of information about minerals and rocks also. So that's a really good book, and I've been reading it, and I feel like this has helped a lot. I now know some basics already. I can even identify some minerals and some rocks that I couldn't before, and that's good. I want to show you my latest find, which is this rock right here. And speaking of minerals, this is nothing special. I think it consists mostly of orthoclase, quartz, maybe some albite, biotite, which means basically this is granite. which is a very common rock. But what makes this interesting is that this side of the rock that you see now has been in a small cavity when this rock has formed from molten magma. And that means that this side of the rock has some really beautiful crystals on it. I will show you with a different lens. Okay, so here you can see some of the crystallized orthoclase and quartz. It's really beautiful when you look at it up close. And this is the first rock that I have found that has these crystallized forms on it. So even if this is just ordinary granite, it's important to me because of those crystals. I have always wanted to have crystallized rocks, and I'm sure I hope I will find more beautiful ones in the future, but it's nice to have something of that sort already. But that's it. That's all I got for now. Thanks for watching and bye.